The Smithsonian Institution, America's attic, a treasure trove of history, art, and culture. But now it's under attack. President Trump, wielding an executive order like a sledgehammer, aims to reshape the Smithsonian in his own image. His target? What he calls divisive narratives. His weapon? Defunding. Trump claims the Smithsonian and other cultural institutions have been hijacked. He sees a leftist agenda, a twisting of American history. He wants it stopped. The Smithsonian, home to everything from Dorothy's ruby slippers to the spirit of St. Louis, is now a battleground. The fight? Over the very soul of America. This isn't just about dusty artifacts. It's about who gets to tell America's story, whose voices are heard, whose experiences are validated. Trump's executive order, dripping with righteous indignation, promises to make America great again by sanitizing its past. But critics are sounding the alarm. They see a dangerous precedent, a leader, drunk on power, dictating what history is acceptable, what art is permissible. The Smithsonian, once a symbol of American pride, now teeters on the brink of becoming a propaganda machine. Trump's justification for this cultural coup? He claims American history is being rewritten. He sees a narrative of negativity, a disdain for the nation's founding principles. His solution? Appoint his own history czar. Enter VP J.D. Vance, a man who built his career on fiery rhetoric and controversial opinions. Now he's tasked with purging the Smithsonian of improper ideology. What does that even mean? No one seems to know. But it sounds ominous. The National Museum of African American History and Culture, a powerful testament to Black resilience and achievement, is in the crosshairs. Trump has openly criticized its content, deeming it divisive. The message is clear. Certain stories make America uncomfortable, and those stories are being silenced. But it doesn't stop there. The developing Women's History Museum, also under scrutiny. Trump, in a move that surprised no one, has declared it should celebrate women, not recognize men as women. Because, transgender rights are apparently incompatible with women's history. The Smithsonian, founded on the ideals of knowledge and enlightenment, is now caught in a political tug-of-war. Trump's executive order has cleaved the nation in two. On one side, supporters applaud his bold stance against what they see as liberal indoctrination. They cheer the potential reinstatement of Confederate monuments, symbols of a bygone era that, to them, represent heritage, not hate. They see the improvements to Independence Hall mandated by the order as a much-needed patriotic boost. On the other side, critics are horrified. They see a blatant attempt to whitewash history, to erase the struggles and triumphs of marginalized communities. The Smithsonian, they argue, is meant to reflect the complexities of America, not sanitize them. Experts warn of a chilling effect on research and scholarship. Who will dare to explore controversial topics, to challenge the dominant narrative, when their funding hangs in the balance? The Smithsonian, once a beacon of intellectual freedom, risks becoming a hollow shell, its exhibits carefully curated to appease a single ideology. The battle for the Smithsonian is a microcosm of a larger struggle, a battle for the very soul of America. It's a fight over truth and justice, over whose stories matter and whose get swept under the rug. Trump, with his penchant for spectacle and his disdain for nuance, has turned the Smithsonian into a political pawn. The consequences of his actions will reverberate for generations to come. Will America choose to confront its complex past, to learn from its mistakes and celebrate its diversity? Or will it succumb to the siren song of revisionism, embracing a sanitized version of history that serves only to perpetuate division and inequality? The answer, my friends, remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the stakes have never been higher. The battle for America's soul is being waged in the halls of museums, in the pages of textbooks, and in the hearts and minds of its citizens. And it's a battle we can't afford to lose.